Ladies, 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 ladies. We're here tonight on the show. Let me make sure this thing is working tonight. We continue to have problems with this shit. I think we're working. Let me see here. We continue to have problems with the sound here. And the let's see here. What the fuck is happening? Alright, I think we are in the airwaves tonight. Anyways, let's start talking about this game. Oh my lord, Toronto beats the Warriors 118-109. Oh my lord. What I saw was that Steph Curry was fantastic. I believe he finished with 34 points. Klay Thompson was not bad either. He finished with 21. Draymond Green had a triple-double. I believe he finished with 10, 10, and 10. But he took 9 shots and only made 2. Damn it, I have to say, what I saw was a Warriors team that they missed Kevin Durant. I hate to say this because it's kind of laughable, especially the way they played, It was the first time, by the way, they lost a game without Kevin Durant. That it finally showed they miss him. They miss Kevin Durant. They really do. And I don't know, look, is it what's going to take the Warriors championship streak to be over? Injuries? Because right now I'm looking, you got Marcus Cousins out. He's out there playing, but he's not 100%. He only played a few minutes. And how many minutes did he play? He played what the fuck? He played 8 minutes, only had 3 points. He's not on 100%. Iguodala's out there. He is not 100% either. I think he only had what? He had 6 points tonight. He also does not seem to be 100%. Kevin Durant, if he comes back, is he going to be 100%? This is maybe what it ends up taking the Warriors to finally get dethroned. Their players are not being 100%. Right now, DeMarcus Cousins out there not 100%. Iguodala's out there not 100%. If Kevin Durant is out, if he gets out there, is he going to be 100%? Because right now what I'm seeing is, right now it's just 2 guys. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. Everybody else is just average. Draymond Green, he triple-double, but like I said, he took 9 shots and only made 2. A lot of those 10 came from the free throw line. So they missed Kevin Durant tonight. It was like they were playing 2-on-5 tonight. Just Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Everybody else was just struggling. As far as Toronto, Leonard struggled too. I mean, he took 14 shots, only made 5, but he did have 23 points. I think he was pretty good at the free throw line. Siakam was fantastic. Took 17 shots, made 14, finished with 32. He was by far the best player tonight for Toronto. He was fantastic, was Pascal Siakam with 32 points. Marcus Gasol got off to a very nice start, 20 points. Lowry, he wasn't very good tonight. Lowry, up and down. We called him out in the, in the Magic, Philadelphia series. Then he was good in the Milwaukee series. Tonight, he didn't come out. Maybe he was just nervous. It was game 1 of the NBA Finals. We'll see. But tonight, took 9 shots, only made 2, finished with 7 points. Hopefully, Lowry does not fall like a lawn chair. But he was not very good tonight. But then, Danny Green, a guy who I've been calling out for the longest time now, he played really good tonight. He took 9 shots, made 4, and finished with 11 points. He played really good tonight. I got to give Danny Green his credit. He had 11 points. Hey, it's a start for Danny Green. Finally, he had 11. Finally, he had some good shots. Because he's been playing like shit in last series versus Milwaukee. So I'm happy Danny Green had a good series, had a good game. And then you had Van Fleet, who's been fantastic ever since the article came out that the reason why he was struggling was because he was having a child, and they were worried about the child. But once the child arrived, and the wife, had the kid, he's been fantastic. Again tonight, 15 points. Van Fleet, ever since his child was born, he's been absolutely fantastic in these playoffs. 15 points tonight. He was pretty much all of the bench right now for Toronto tonight. Norman Powell and Ibaka struggled tonight. Ibaka only 5 points. Norman Powell only 2. But I thought guys like Siakam, Marcus Gasol, Danny Green, Fred Van Fleet help overcome Kawhi Leonard's bad shooting night. Kawhi Leonard did not have a good night at all. But guys like Siakam, Marcus Gasol, Danny Green, and Van Fleet lifted them up and helped them win. And also, like I said, the Warriors, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, everybody else struggled. Everybody else struggled. If Kawhi Leonard would have gone off tonight, it would have been even worse for the Warriors. It would have been even worse. What probably kept them in the game was the Kawhi Leonard struggle tonight. But if he would have gone off, it would have probably been even worse for the Warriors. It really would. But we're going to have to see what happens with this Warriors team, because now I think they do need Kevin Durant. I mean, it's just, they played a bunch of people in there. I mean, they sent everybody out there. Look at. These are all the guys that played for the Warriors tonight. Usually you only get about 7-man rotations in the playoffs. Tonight for the Warriors, you had Draymond Green, Jordan Bell, Steph Curry, Iguodala, Klay Thompson, Jerebko, McKinney, Looney, DeMarcus Cousins, Dan Cook, Livingston. They had almost about 11 players out there tonight. You just don't see that in the playoffs. Other than Evans and Andrew Bogut, everybody played tonight for the Warriors. Usually you don't see a team empty their bench like that, especially in the NBA Finals. Usually you only get about 2-3 guys off the bench. You only have a 7-8-man rotation. Tonight, Steve Kerr completely emptied out the bench. You could tell he was trying, for example, the Toronto only had 4 people off the bench. Norman Powell, Serge Ibaka, Van Fleet, and McCall. Only 4 people. That tells me Steve Kerr was frustrated. He was trying to figure out who the hell had the hot hand, because he emptied out that bench tonight. He really did. And you don't see that in the playoffs, especially in the NBA Finals. Usually only about 2 to 3 guys off the bench play. And tonight he emptied out that bench because other than Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, nobody was sticking it in the hole. And you could tell he was just frustrated trying to figure out where he can find some type of magic. Because like I said, tonight, at least for tonight, they missed Kevin Durant. They really do. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, as fantastic as they are, they can't do anything. They just can't. So we'll see what happens for Game 2. But I expect Kawhi Leonard to play a lot better in Game 2 than he did tonight. So it's going to get even harder now for the Warriors if they still don't have Kevin Durant. Unless somebody steps up, other than Steph Curry or Klay Thompson, the Warriors could be in trouble. Unless Kevin Durant comes back, because this team right now, their bench was terrible. I think Looney kind of had a good game. He had 9 points. But everybody else was trash. Like I said, Jordan Bell was trash, only 2 points. Iguodala was trash, 6 points. Draymond Green, like I said, he had a triple-double. But like I said, he did take 9 shots and only made 2. A lot of those points came from the free throw line. They need offense. They need somehow, unless Kevin Durant comes back, I don't know how the hell they're going to get some more offense. Steph Curry can only do too much. 34 points tonight. Klay Thompson, 21. They need more offense. Unless they can find a way to get Kevin Durant back in this puppy, I'm sorry, but I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. I hate to say this, but I don't know. I mean, let's see. I think Kevin Durant will come back. That's what I think is going to happen. And that sucks, because then he's going to save them, and then that's an excuse to stay in the Warriors next year, because he's going to end up saving their season. We'll see what happens. Hopefully not. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm out like a light. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Let's see. Let me just say hello to the live chat real quick before I exit. I'm not going to read everything. I just want to acknowledge the live chat. Because all the fans. But I'm just gonna acknowledge the live chat. I'm not really gonna read it all. What's up? We got Landon in the house. We got KM in the house. That's it. We only got 2 people in here. Never mind. All right, well, KM, Landon, thank you for being on here. I will read your chats later. If you want to say anything else, say it in the comment section. Until next time, I'm out like a motherfudge, like a light. I'm out like a light, like a light.